Hello and welcome back to This or That, live presented by Verizon. We've got some guests in the studio. Big guest applause, please. Yeah, you can hear them. They're super excited to be
They'll
here.
be joining us shortly. They'll be joining us shortly. This or That live, 30 minutes. Kobe, what did we do? Why do they love us so much?
Yeah, they
gave us our own 30-minute live show.
Stretch it out, baby. So let's start with number one. Which of the big three will miss out on Worlds? One of them has to.
Ooh.
I already put in my vote on the dive, so I'm not going to change it. I'm still going with Team Liquid, even though they look so much better this weekend over Cloud9. Actually, saying it, I sound crazy.
You do sound crazy.
I have to say Cloud9 now. They took their spot.
No, don't take it back, Kobe.
They're in the lower bracket.
You admittedly do sound a little crazy, but last week while you were gone, Raz and I had a similar conversation, and I said on This or That I think Cloud9 will lose the first series to Team Liquid, go to the lower bracket, play through the whole...
Can you quiet down over there, bro?
You'll get your time. You'll get your time. I said Cloud9 will play all the way through the lower bracket and win the whole playoff and postseason. So I'm actually with you. Team Liquid is the team that is going to fall out. It's going to be EG, TSM, and Cloud9
They
that
looked
go to
too
Worlds.
good last weekend. I had to switch it up. Next slide. What do we got? Would you rather never be able to hear a World song again or never... Oh, I'm sorry, World song, but I have to go with that. Are you kidding me? Never go to a concert again?
You can't. I mean, we're in sync today.
League of Legends is my life, James, and I'm still gonna cut the World song short.
No, I'm with you. I love these songs dearly, but I need to be able to go see live music and interact with people once again. Who's performing better right now, Kobe? Is it Perkz or is it Ablazeolive?
Ooh, Ablazeolive making a very good case for himself. I'm still not sold on the shortening of the name that you're going with.
We're past that, Kobe.
But Ablaze made such a good case for Rookie of the Year. Barely gets edged out by Danny.
Yeah.
He's been putting in a lot of work. So I'm edging towards it. I do think Perkz is a better player overall and is going to step up for Cloud9, have this magnificent lower bracket run and make it everything exciting. But maybe if you say right now, okay, I'll give it that.
I was actually going to go with Ablazeolive as well, man, because I'm with you. This is a better peak player, but right now Ablazeolive is playing better. I also think we have to recognize things like first player to bring the Tom Kench out on stage. There are a number of innovations and things that Ablazeolive is doing to stay ahead of the competition that Perkz isn't necessarily doing. Granted, we've got this contest today.
Great reasoning. I'm switching my vote because of it. We can't both be Ablazeolive. I'm going back
fine.
for Perkz.
All right.
Better starting jungler versus 100 Thieves. My boy Contractz. Put Juan in right now. And you know why? I laid out this strategy on the dive. I really think that they should be focusing top triangle of the map first, at least until Rift Herald, then go deal with the bottom side of the map. 100 Thieves' greatest threat is their bottom lane. However, if you get some advantage out of impact on the top side, you get Rift Herald, use Rift Herald, then you can go save bottom lane later. That's just the way it is. And Contractz has been very proactive, invading off of the solo laners.
So I'm 100% with you. I think teams that play through bot lane specifically, but also who generally seem to have just like a slower, kind of more standard approach to the game, like 100 Thieves seems to do. Hey, we'll wait until we get to team fighting. We'll let FBI carry. Everybody is a strong member of the team. You want to disrupt that with a player like Contractz. You can Sven in against teams like Cloud9 who want to play quick and a little dirty, and he's going to bring a little semblance of control.
Some dirty tricks, huh?
Some dirty tricks out there on the LCS stage. So
live evil.
Once again, it's Contractz. Okay, better River Shen. Is it 2020
oh my
2021 core JJ? I mean, when you don't spend a second in lane and you live in the river, it's got to be the true River Shen.
So for people not watching, normally supports on average would be between 40 and like 60% duo proximity, the time that you spend within 1,500 units close to your AD carry. Core JJ was 0.4%. He only went down to the bottom side to go get the dragon for the team, objective focus. But he played his River Shen magnificently. It was a big part of why Team Liquid looks so good and people have so much faith in them after last weekend. Spica was great on it. It was very innovative, but Corejj,
he lived up to the name.
He lived up to the name. Also, it was true River Shen.
We got to make sure we thank Billy Demeyer here. Thank you very much.
Send in your slides,
by the way. Make sure you
send
them in. Don't send them to us. We made this mistake before. Don't send them to us because then we get to see them ahead of time. Just, hashtag this or that. Throw them in the comments, whatever it is.
Or tilting when used incorrectly. Kindred Ultimate or Bard Ultimate.
Bard.
100%.
100%.
It's got to be more tilting because you can literally cause people to die. If you misuse your Kindred ultimate,
everyone's
okay,
still alive.
I didn't save you, and I could have saved you, but I didn't create a scenario where you were going to die where otherwise you were not.
True.
Bard ultimate sets those up, baby.
True.
You can be trolling your whole team.
Yeah, this one definitely feels worse because you get hit, like you're about to get a kill, your teammate stops you, or you're about to get away, your teammate ends up killing you. The thing about this though is you can actually save an opponent and put yourself in a team or a team fight losing situation from Kindred Ult, but that one definitely feels worse. Also because you're made to sit there and think about it.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's the worst part, is it just, boom, you're golden, and you're like,
Yeah, you sit there and you stare at them.
This is me
Then you press enter and you get into some trouble.
Yep.
Don't type to them while you're doing that. Next one, what do we got going here? Who wins today's series? Our final prediction right now.
Dignitas.
Woo!
I'm going Dignitas. They are technically the higher seed, but more so than that, I'm going to cite the experience on the roster. Yes, Xerxes got plenty of experience and is a strong jungler. I think that matchup between him and Acadian is going to be very interesting today. But I'm going to cite Revenge himself, who tweeted out today, this will be the start of my first ever postseason in the LCS, my first ever best of 5 when it comes to that. I'm worried for the inexperience that sits on a roster like Immortals, where Dignitas got their first series out of the way. Yes, it was the sting of defeat against EG, but they're playing a much weaker team than they were against EG. I think they're going to come away with it.
I don't think getting blasted by EG helped Dignitas' case. If Dignitas win, it's going to be because of my boy Acadian, because he was popping off.
He was popping off.
Gragas, mad ganks all over the place. I am going to go with the Immortals. We do want to hear what people are saying in chat, though. Start spamming.
Yes, please do. Yeah, so actually, all of you in chat, please let us know, Dig or Immortals, use those tri-codes in chat. We're going to be tallying that up and compare your answers to ours at the end of the show, so get in there. But what, you're definitively
I have a lot of
Immortals?
faith. I really like the style that Gilhoto has come in for the coaching on Immortals.
Yeah.
They have a very good atmosphere for this team, so I know that they're willing to pull out Draven Blitzcrank bottom lane. They're willing to do some crazy stuff here in the best of 5. I think this is the team that's going to make it fun.
Okay, all right, so you think they win because they make it messy?
Yes. And my boy Revenge, when he was going off to medical school...
Fake God is going to slap him around today. Fake God ain't taking anything from Revenge.
I was so sad to see him go, but he came back.
He's going to take that degree and he's going to throw it back in his face right
First
there. Here's your top
ever.
lane degree, friend. Let me take you to school. My name's Fake God, Professor Fake God to you. Anyway, we're going to a break. When we come back, we will have Damonte and Hai joining us here on This or That Live to break down some more slides and have some fun. Do not forget, while we're on this commercial break, to be spamming in chat, Immortals, Dignitas, your prediction for today's series. We'll see you back here in just a few. It's 100% Dignitas. Yeah, no, display my...
I'm being... Hello and welcome back to This or That, presented by Verizon with Kobe, Dash, Tanner, and Hai.
Boom!
Guest diversion here. My boy, let's go. We're going to smash them up. Okay.
I don't know what we're doing.
That was not what we planned.
That wasn't what we planned.
That was not.
We were going to do it. Definitely not worried, Hai.
Couldn't.
After we just watched them for 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, try and work out that handshake before going live on air, and they still couldn't even get it done.
What's even happening over
Couldn't
here,
even get it
dude?
done.
I don't even know what's going on.
Not worried in the slightest.
Now your side, what you got?
We don't need anything to
Do
beat you
something.
guys.
Okay.
We're here. We're confident.
Pathetic.
This is an LCS champion right here.
You guys are kind of loud.
If
And,
I want to know...
I've been to every LCS
Whoa, he really brought
championship
that out on you,
since
dude.
season 4. No.
He said I'm an LCS champion.
That's
He
true.
did. He just brought you down, bro.
Champion?
Yeah.
I've been to the most LCS championships of everyone here.
That's true.
I want to ask
Can't
that,
beat you
if
there.
you could choose one of these partners to be on your team, though, would you choose Tanner or Hai?
For what? For League?
I can't see the chat. So
That's
I
a
can't see the
nice
answer.
this or that for all of you
spam
out
Hai.
there. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Kobe and I are old pros now when it comes to this or that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the test to you two with a couple of very kind of normal, warm-uppy this or that slides, right? Okay, so first off, better drunk food. Is it pizza or is it tacos?
Obviously pizza. I mean, it's nice. It's greasy. You can
go,
hold it in
let's
one
go.
hand. It's not gonna fall
Bro,
all
you
over
clearly
like a
have never
taco.
had a
Soak it
taco
up.
truck taco in your life. Go to San Diego. Go to downtown LA. Get a taco
you're right
truck
there.
when it's 3 a.m. You're like, hell yeah.
No, you go to
Pizza is
downtown
one
LA.
type of thing. Tacos, you can get 3 different type of tacos.
Oh,
And listen, you go to downtown LA, you get not the taco truck, but the hot dog truck. And they wrap the hot dogs with
That's
the
not
bacon.
a truck, dude. That's a cart, bro.
That's just the same
also,
thing.
No,
hot dogs are not an
It's the
option.
same thing.
I hate to tell you this, but hot dogs are not an option.
This guy doesn't even know what he's
But, okay,
saying,
then
bro.
the pizza,
Or
you put
taco.
the hot dog
Who's
on the
talking
pizza.
about a hot dog?
Put the hot dog
Put the hot dog on the pizza!
Who does that?
Okay.
You don't even do that.
Next line, baby. What do we got? Greater Jim Sin. Not wiping down after a sweat fest or constantly giving unsolicited advice.
100% they're right.
I know my answer.
First off,
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
well, first, that doesn't happen to me because I'm a guy. Generally, it doesn't happen to me, you know. So even though I'm a guy and it doesn't happen to me often, I can only imagine how bad it is for other people, you know. Definitely don't tell people what to do if they don't ask for it. Like, that's not your place. Like, everyone there is there to do their own thing. You might not like what they're doing, but they didn't ask for your help, so don't say
Your
shit.
this or that form is a little off. Be careful with that elbow movement.
My elbow movement. What's wrong with my elbow movement?
I don't know what it is.
It's an example.
All right.
Yeah, watch the
So
elbows.
Hai goes for that, constantly giving unsolicited advice. What about you, Damonte?
See, this one is annoying, but this is just weird. So like, this
Yeah.
one is most definitely worse. So, like,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
I'm in agreement with both of them. It's got to be that. Don't invade other people's space. As soon as you involve another person, it becomes much creepier. So just don't do it. Both are bad, though. Next up, more likely to win a race. Is it 30 cats pulling a baby on a sled or 30 babies pulling a cat on a sled?
It's most definitely the 30 cats, right? Like, the babies are all gonna be walking in different directions. Like,
True. I mean, who's to say the cats won't?
But maybe
The cats might also go.
I think the cats are a bit smarter.
Have you ever known a cat
cats are
that
smart.
does what you really want it to do, or let alone 30 cats that all do what you want them to do?
I would rather have 30 cats pulling me than 30 babies.
That is
I'm not a
true.
baby fan.
Child labor we are not here for, okay? And
be the
that's
cats.
child labor, so.
Why would a cat even stay on the sled, you know? Like, I feel like the
That's
cat
a
would
good
just leave
point
the sled,
too, right?
and at that point, the race is over, right? You're disqualified because
Yeah.
you're no longer on the
Is the
sled.
baby gonna fall off the sled too?
They gotta
Probably not.
secure them in.
That's what looks pretty
Keep a
secure.
seatbelt.
It's like inside a basket, you know?
Yeah, I'm going with the cats pulling the baby.
All right,
back to
receive
the League of
more
Legends.
bans in summer, Thresh or Gwen.
Ooh, we've officially moved into our this or that facts portion because there is a right answer to this. So
We
now,
will get fact checking you.
So now the goal becomes for each team to get the right this or that,
Are we
no
keeping-
longer
are we keeping
necessarily
score?
dependent. I mean, we may as well. We're
Yes,
gamers. Come on.
that's
Okay.
true.
So you think so? I think so.
I mean, we don't even have to tell each other.
People just traded Gwen a lot.
were
With
playing
Gwen and
it,
Vega,
right?
just trade a lot. But they
But-
always got them.
Time's up, time's
But-
up. Go, let's go,
Was
let's
Thresh
go.
being banned
we're going
from week
Thresh.
1 to week
We go
9?
first.
We're
Okay,
gonna go Thresh.
We go Gwen.
Oh, is that what
Okay.
you're going to go first?
All right.
Want to be opposite of you?
Let's get the reveal. 75 Thresh bans.
Who's better?
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut.
He only
I've never
went
heard
with
that before, actually.
He only went with the Gwen because he wanted to give
How's
you.
that handshake
okay,
working out
it's
for you
okay.
guys? That team, that
You guys are
teamwork
early
handshake
game.
working out for you?
Early game.
I did think that we were going Thresh.
Just want to make sure. Okay, here we go. With a minimum of 3 games played, who is the champion with the highest win percentage in summer? Is it Senna, Viktor, or Camille? Why do they have to throw Camille in
Win,
there?
also win percentage.
Win percentage, and they
it could
only
be-
had to play 3 games.
Yeah.
So if you just went 3 for 3, you know, you got 100% win rate.
What are you thinking? Like, I'm thinking Senna, but it also.
It's either center. That's not pick.
Yeah, definitely
not
not
big.
and Viktor.
He played it a lot. Both of those were
You-
very
you
winning
choose.
teams. Otherwise, I am thinking
I'm gonna
like
go- I'll go with the
the
Senna.
Camille because it was
I like
played
that.
so
Go, go, go.
little.
All right.
Get in there.
That
All right,
hurts.
it's
Literally.
over. We choose Senna. Stop talking.
Choose Senna?
Stop talking.
Okay, well, I'm kind of.
Who'd you choose?
They chose
Senna.
Senna.
Shit,
So do we?
can we choose the same
We
one?
can, but
No,
we could either
we're
both
not.
be wrong. What do you mean?
That's how
You
we
can't
press the
make up the
buzzer.
rule, making up
fine.
rules
I make
right
the rules
now.
now.
We can't pick
Hold
Senna.
on,
This is my
hold
game.
on. Producers, are we allowed to pick the same thing, or must we pick?
Ah,
different?
Producers.
He
Producers.
gave you the Thresh pick.
Victor, then.
Officially.
We pick Victor.
Yeah, yeah.
There are no
there you
rules.
go,
We
there
can
you
do
go.
whatever we want. That's what I was just
Fine,
told.
they
What
just
are
made
we
the
going
rule.
with Victor?
Well, if
They're
they're
making
going
the
Senna,
rule?
we'll go Victor.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
You guys made the rule. We'll go with Victor.
Victor.
Reveal, reveal.
I actually wanted to go send that too.
What happened?
Which is better.
No, come on, next
I told
line,
you it
next
wasn't
line, let's go,
Camille.
keep it moving.
We knew it wasn't.
Let's
Camille.
go,
No, it's not
well,
Camille.
We can't keep him down.
Reverse sweep, reverse sweep incoming.
Okay.
Reverse
Okay.
sweep.
Isn't that the
Are
one
there
that did
even
that?
Next line, let's go.
Okay, here we
Who
go.
has the higher LCS career
shit.
game?
Oh, sh.
Bro, I
Well,
Okay,
all
all
right,
right.
all right. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. One of these players,
Yeah,
one of these
that's it.
players
Yeah.
spent time on CLG, and the other one didn't.
Bro, I went 4 and
Hey.
14 on Golden
Wait.
Guardians at the end of my.
That is true.
Is it
That's
like
true.
cloud nine high? Or is it like
your,
career high?
your jungle career may have gotten in the way of a little bit of that.
He played on Golden Guardians for a long
okay, actually,
time.
hold on,
So
hold
did
on,
him.
hold on. I just got clarification that this is only mid lane. So actually, you have to isolate out
Oh.
the role swap.
I played support
What
too.
is Freak running these questions? You just gonna remove some of the losses from High here? He's the
Hey,
one who
I had a lot of
All
wins
right,
on
Hai.
jungle.
Hi, here's the thing. I hate to do this to you, but I actually think he's gonna end up.
Oh, that's fine, but I'm choosing myself.
You're choosing. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
all right.
I'm
You
gonna choose myself.
Okay, Hai's
I
got the
have to choose-
self-confidence. He's sticking
I
with
have to,
himself.
right?
Okay, we go you two.
Because
You said we couldn't pick the same thing. That was the rule you just created.
You just said the producers said there are no rules.
they also edited Hai's stats to remove.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Well,
Yo, we suck, bro.
Wow. Hey, 3.2, that's better than you.
Yo, I said we suck. I didn't say you.
I'm better.
for the
Well, we
record,
both suck.
slide,
the record,
next
I was
slide.
right. But okay,
you're
next
right.
slide.
Wow, that's
2-0 still is the score. Who has the higher LCS career damage per minute?
That has to be me. This guy is just a KDA player, clearly.
That's the point one.
Yeah, I just say, I mean,
The
he's a
point
lot of
one figure.
Kiana in the matches
That
today,
is
which
how they
actually isn't
kinda
going to be that
make
high of
this
DPM.
slide.
My
because
most
you're gonna-
played champion is
Yeah.
That's high DPM right there. That's
right?
pretty good
one,
DPM
too.
numbers.
I'm
Also,
definitely
you
not
played in a
historically,
meta
like,
where there were
high
longer
I
games.
think just because the last
Games
one
are
was
shortened
you,
over time,
this one's gonna be
and damage per minute actually scales later into the game.
Yo,
I
you
think
can't
it's-
meta like that.
So I
You
think
hear
it's
this
you.
guy?
I think it's you.
Yeah, I'm.
We're going high. We're going high, 100%.
Same here.
Same
we
here.
go high.
Boom!
It's too easy.
Not even
All
close.
right.
You get
Not even
inside
close.
of the
Too much
producer's
Galio.
heads.
Too much Galio.
That
don't
Ori-
play- you have more
that-
Galio
yeah,
than me.
Too much Galio
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
Ori.
I
In the
guarantee
Oriana. over
Oh,
here.
you have too many Gallios.
Yeah, too much Galio on me. Yeah.
You got another one for us?
He gets kills when it counts.
Who has the higher kills at 15 in summer regular season? Is it Immortals or Dignitas QNTMPAY?
This is including when they had Dardoch in the lineup.
True, but it's only regular season.
And
It doesn't
Soligo.
include their series
What are you
against
thinking?
EG. Okay,
Both of the
higher
teams are
kills at 15.
I have an idea, but I want to hear what you say.
I think
So-
Dignitas
Okay, that's
because
what I
of the
thought.
Dardoch.
That's-
Yeah, the
Not
Dardoch
even
guy.
that. I
Especially
just
at the
don't think they get
beginning,
very early in the
Thursday
game.
was doing really well.
Mid lane, they don't
They're
have
getting
they have
better.
very low
I
kills
feel like
in the
Dignitas
top
is way
kills
slower.
of the game.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they would be the
I
one
like
dying.
Dignitas.
Some of
I
the
like
games,
Dignitas call.
Raze and Destiny set a record for bottom lane.
You want to know what happened that
Watch
game?
them they're just talking themselves in
That was
circles
through
right
turret
here.
gold, not through kills, just so you're aware. There was 2 kills there.
There were 2.
There was 2.
Yeah.
Lock
2
it in.
kills.
Make your pick. We already
on,
chose
come on.
Dig.
Okay.
All right. Immortals. We lock it in.
Alrighty.
Dig,
Let's see what we got
dig.
here.
It wasn't even close. I told you, they don't get early game kills. No
4
solo
to
kills
1.
top,
4
no
to
solo
1.
kills mid. Doesn't
4 to
happen.
1.
You know what? We're gonna have to have a talk about our strategy here. We'll come back stronger
Okay.
next season.
That was it. That was the last.
Yeah, we're gonna
that
come back
pack.
stronger
That was
next
just too
season.
easy.
Next
That was
season.
it. I need 5 more slides.
Okay. All right. So these are just straight up. Oh, vote in chat, by the way, on this. Most impactful matchup in Immortals versus Dignitas. Will it be the junglers? Will it be the mid laners? Or will
Gotta
it
go with
be
your boy.
the
Gotta
bot
go with
laners?
your
It's
boy.
got to be junglers, right? Hi.
His roommate is Acadian. You can't take Acadian's match.
Wow.
I juiced them up. I
All
juiced
these
them up this
rules.
morning.
All these extra rules.
I was thinking bot because my problem with this, I think they're both equal skill, whereas I think bot lane's going to determine who wins the set.
Are you kidding me? The best single performer on Dignitas last weekend in their losses was Acadian.
That doesn't mean
In
that it
their
is
losses.
that will determine.
They still lost, Kobe. 1-3. They got given one
What
game.
were the
too.
rest of them doing?
These guys are practicing. They're warming up. You know what? Getting
You know, I'm
better.
gonna back up my boy Hai here though and say bot lane for very much the reason he's talking about. Like the jungle matchup is going to be important but close, and therefore I don't think either player is going to have the individual
Blah, blah, blah.
agency
Talk
to
your
take
boy up.
over
Talk
the
your boy up.
game.
Get in there.
The bot
My
lane
boy
is where it's gonna
Acadian.
break
Do
down.
you know this guy? Do you know Acadian?
I have met him once.
tell
or
us
twice.
about him.
This guy
Yeah, once or
is
twice.
the biggest Chad in all of LCS.
Uh-huh.
He's just gonna jungle Kingdom all day today.
Hangs out with the hottest
it.
dudes, wears the fittest
Goes
clothes.
to 7-Eleven.
Some great analytical information
stuff,
that I learned
bro.
there.
He's 6
All
foot.
right.
What's his
6'4",
bench press?
Also, he doesn't
285 bench.
He doesn't
That's
get
pretty
mad
high.
if you eat his leftover pizza in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
you're
we're
drunk,
drunk.
the drunken night
Yeah.
where you're eating the pizza.
He gave me the
and he's a good
pizza.
Where do you
roommate
get
for
the
that
pizza from,
reason.
though?
That's our answer for sure.
So they're going jungle, we're going bot lane. I don't
Bro,
know
not a regular
when
chain. It has
the
to be like
chat
a weird
vote
chain,
is going to get
like a
revealed
off
to
the-
us.
Like off meta.
Okay, later we will find
That
that
takes
out.
a while.
But we want to know from the two of you who you think wins today's series. Is it Dignitas? Is it Immortals? We've had our chat voting on that this whole episode long. Do either of you have an inkling here? I mean, you're going with your boy Acadian. Are you gonna?
I don't want to go against Acadian, but I have to. I actually think. Hey!
So Acadian will be the difference maker, just not in the way he wants to be.
Okay,
Also-
he's the difference maker, right? But legitimately, Immortals have been playing very well the last couple of weeks. I've been impressed with them.
Okay.
Also,
So-
this is actually 5-head because he's gotten literally every slide wrong.
Literally. True.
So it's a counter curse.
Ah.
Okay.
Dig 3-2.
Dig 3-2. Why do you think Dignitas is gonna win?
Well, it's 3-2 because I'm not super confident in it. I think
Yeah.
it'll be pretty close, like I said, but I think Dignitas will win. I think they have the better bot lane.
All right,
Twitch
well, it looks
chat
like
agrees with us.
in this case,
Well,
it
when
is
has Twitch chat ever been right about anything? I'm sorry, Twitch chat.
Oh,
When with the Twitch plays
Okay.
Pokemon, they
All
beat
right.
the whole game.
No, I understand. I understand what happened
well.
here. Hi, I understand what happened here because I also received word that Twitch chat voted for jungle as well in their favor. So they felt bad.
There you go.
We were trouncing
We
them
know
so
what
hard.
the
They were like,
people
we gotta
want.
give
We
me
know what the
points.
people want,
Keep
okay?
it close.
We
keep
don't
it
lose.
interesting. You know how it is.
Would you say that you would think most people
Sometimes we
are dumb?
do.
Wouldn't that be Twitch chat?
All right, well, congratulations. Twitch chat's on your side. But we'll see who's right at the end of the day.
that what matters?
Or Immortals.
3v2. We're 3v2.
yeah, it's true. Thank you, chat. Let's go, chat.
I am just kind of genuinely curious, though, Damonte, while we've got you here, to get some more of your thoughts on the matchup at hand. You said you feel like Immortals has been playing better in the latter half of the split, these latter weeks,
Have you
rather.
been watching the scrims or what? Like, how do you know this?
I'm just curious, what about their play has impressed you?
I feel like Dignitas just has a lot more volatility on their roster. I feel like a lot of the time I see their players just make like out of like mistakes that the best players wouldn't make. And I feel like Immortals, on the other hand, have been playing a lot more consistently recently. And I feel like if they hold that up against Dignitas, then honestly, I could see the series going like 3-1.
So if we say
The best
Dignitas has
player.
the better jungler, where does IMT come out ahead then if they had the worst jungler?
Well,
Where do they come out ahead?
like you said, I think the jungle matchup is actually very even. Obviously, Acadian favored, but
Okay,
right.
but
okay.
it's very even. So then it's going to be more so about the rest of the map.
So it's about the bot lane!
No. It's about the jungle. But Immortals are better.
Okay.
Map-wide position.
So
That's
team-wide, they're better.
Team-wide,
Not
yeah.
single
All right.
lane.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right, we got to bring it down. We got to bring it down a notch because that's the conclusion of our first This or That live here to kick off a 4-day week of LCS action. I want to thank both Damonte and Hai for joining us here, giving us a lively show. We've got one more of these coming at you next week, so make sure you're submitting fan slides and all that kind of stuff so we have some more fun stuff to work with. But for now, one quick commercial break. When we come back, we're kicking it off with Dignitas versus Immortals. Catch you there.
Yo, producers, did I win the KDA if you add my other games?
He wants the jungle
I
added
win?
in.
Hey,
Man, whatever.
You lose
Make it so
hard.
I win.